clear on some movement motivation today. 30 days of we are out setting intentions as we get ready to take on our walk. Our intentions are going to help us to be mentally and emotionally strong. Our intentions are going to help us to be physically strong. Our intentions is to be present in the process. Our intentions are to navigate through any challenges, unforeseen challenges that may show up. Before we get ready to do anything in life, and before I get ready to do anything in life, my key is always set some intentions. Set some intentions about what do I want the next few minutes to forecast and look like. It's to have a vision, is to align with where I desire to be. It is that step from the beginning to completion, which is the end. And I feel it's a lot of things that we forget as individuals to just remind ourselves to set some intentions, right? Get super clear on what is it that we want. I think most of us are just going through blindly or just figuring it out as we get to it because we forgot to set intentions, to be clear, to know what we want, and to own it in that process. Being mentally and emotionally strong is owning your moments. It's setting intentions. It's knowing where you are, where you're moving towards, and helping you to know that you have the power to execute, to accept it, to navigate it, to move forward through it all, no matter what. And I know it's windy out here, and somebody's gonna come in and say, "Oh, it's windy." Okay. I deserve to be here right now. So if I'm here and I said, let me turn on this screen and motivate somebody else to be mentally and emotionally strong, to learn how to communicate in English, if that's what you prefer, because I speak English. Like how to navigate these moments. The first key is knowing where you are and knowing where you want to get to, right? So I use these arrows. Hey, Aubrey, how are you? Did I pronounce that correctly? Thanks for saying hi. Your hi does matter. Fill out some emojis and let me know how you're feeling. Thank you for those who are popping in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for owning this moment. I am setting intentions at this moment as I get ready to tackle my walk for the moment, my movement motivation. It is April at the time of this recording. So we are embracing moves, 30 days of movement. So it is April's Autism Awareness Month. Oh, cool. Hi, one earlian. Thanks for popping in. So the key is how to become more mentally and emotionally strong. And I started sharing, being clear on your intention, right? Knowing where you start, knowing where you want to get to, and declaring it. So as I'm helping you to communicate more, get clear in how do you become more confident in your communication and to know where it is that you want to get to, just be aware that you get to own your moments. You get to ask and set your intentions of where it is that we want to go. But what happens is we throw a lot into circumstance. I'm not 7. I'm a little higher than 7. A little bit higher. It's like when they say higher, keep guessing, and I'm gonna tell you higher or lower. Remember that game show? Either way, communication. So I have two things I want to talk about: emotionally and mentally strong, and communication in English. And the reason I chose those two very topics. Ah, look at me, Aubrey. Higher. He said 30. Thank you for that amazing compliment. I appreciate that. So, people ask me how is it that I stay along this movement journey, this movement motivation, this sneak it in whenever I can get it in, but move. This is my sneak it in moment. Zachary is at his um, dojo. He's doing his volunteer work. So I said, let me go hit the park and get a few minutes in while he's in. Aubrey, higher! Not all the way higher, but I am in the 40s. You're getting closer. So, as I pop in and say, let me inspire some folks, I did want to pop in and say I am also an audiologist and speech pathologist, and I'm having more communication moments. Aubrey, you got me dying. You really are 7. I'm gonna get you to go through all your numbers. Look, see, look, I'm an educator by heart. Higher, higher. So, I just wanted to pop in and show some love with you, give you guys some high vibes to the day, in spite of the overcast. I am in Marine Park, which is in Brooklyn, New York, and oh my gosh, you are so resilient. You will not give up, huh? Higher! Oh my gosh, I'm enjoying this though. So communication, right? Owning that and setting intentions for communication in English. How I would instruct someone to, and I have helped ridiculous amount of people in terms of how to communicate in English for those non-English speakers. The first thing I always say is, do like what you're doing now. Watch a lot of English speaking shows, especially things that are of high interest or things that you know that are going to be repeated again in your normal everyday life. Get familiar with just hearing the sound and not just the words, but how the words are used, the non-verbals, the way people enunciate certain things or say certain things. Sorry, I'm tearing. Welcome to it being windy. My crew already know I'm a tearer, right? So, higher, Aubrey! So the kids are out from school now, so they're enjoying the park. That's super cool. This is the junior high school that Zachary used to go to, so it's always great for higher. It's always great for my space of reconnecting and just feeling really good about being outdoors, right? So before every time we come, look at me, Aubrey. Lower. Oops, I lost you for a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. Hopefully you're still there. Well, let me show you some stuff that you guys didn't see last time. There are flowers. Spring flowers are out. Look at this. This was not here the last time we came, right? Aubrey. Bingo, you got it. Now that is persistence. Yes, I do turn 50 this year. Look at the beautiful flowers. And part of my taking walks are just to be outdoors and feel the high vibes of being out there outdoors. Sometimes I think we're so caught up in crap that we forgot. Go, Aubrey. I celebrate you. Give yourself a big high five and a hug. You did good. Is being around the pleasure of natural light, nature, and knowing that that can happen at the change of seasons. That a few months ago, or a few weeks ago, we were walking here and there was none of this. Y'all remember, some places it was covered with snow. So when I try to help myself navigate through really rough challenges, that's what helps me to smile. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I got good genes. Shout out to my mama. Is understanding that if nature can change so quickly and nature can change over time, from us seeing snow to us seeing greenery and the beauty, when we start going through things, what helps me mentally and emotionally get through the really rough moments, and I call them like the snow moments or the hurricanes or the really tough challenges, is understanding that when we turn around, spring will be here. Thank you. Spring will be here. And then there'll be greenery. Then there'll be flowers. Then there'll be warmth. then there'll be more people walking because as it gets warmer, more people come out. So I think that helps me with the physically and emotionally strong. It's just being out here and then tapping into others and their emotions and just, us joining our energy together. Like Aubrey coming in and guests of my age. And I am such an educator. I love being around people. So I'm an introvert, extrovert. I'm both. So thank you. When I can communicate with others, even people in far away countries. Aubrey, are you in the United States? Don't tell me where you live. Just tell me if you're in the United States or if you're in a different country. And there's my mama. My mama's popping in because I tried to call her before I went live, and now she's calling, so she got to give me 2 minutes to complete my live. She probably can see I'm on live. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I appreciate you. Make sure you ask your parents if you can go outside today. You get out and do some movement. No matter what age you are, movement is good, right? From young to old, movement is good. Oh, this spring, this is what's gonna happen in spring. And I left my glasses. So my glasses help to protect my eyes from the wind hitting it, which once the wind hit it, I start tearing like crazy. So I'm okay. But if someone was just looking at this, my communication people, and they're looking at the nonverbals, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, is she sad?" I see tears, but there's tears with a smile. So tears with smiles also are good things. So that's why I always tell people who are trying to learn English, sometimes even look at TV, mute, right? You can have the captions on. Look at the mute and just watch the nonverbals. Nonverbals is so important in learning language and in communication. Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay, you'll get another one. I know your parents will get another one for you eventually. I left mine in the car. My shades, my sunglasses. I just jumped out quickly because I wanted to get this in. As I got. Here's what's happening right now. Let me tell you the real deal. I got my Peloton app going. So my Peloton app is tracking my walk right now, and I am talking to you. So that verbal is coming through to you. I ain't getting two birds done. I'm getting my daily movement. I'm being tracked Peloton. I am motivating you, and I am getting my own work in. I'm getting my exercise. I'm getting my movement therapy in. 30 days of movement, by the way. April is Autism Awareness Month. For those who do not know, my son is on the autism spectrum. So on behalf of Autism Awareness Month, I am pledging to do 30 days of movement. Feel free to join me if you'd like to. But that means I'm actually coming in here 30 days. Now, I can't commit to morning or afternoon or night. I can't tell you that exactly, but somehow I will do a live that day. Because one thing I am is consistent and reliable. So make sure you subscribe if you want to catch me doing some movement for this month. I'll be doing it afterwards because I'm pretty much a lifelong mover. I believe in movement for health and emotional and for physical strength. I think it's part of what keeps us happy, right? And I get to double it up by loving on you